aggression we have. Tinio, though, the one to do it rather than Loris. Showers the target, moving on towards A here, but Loris pushes on in, as does J-Lurst. Cloud forced back here, 3v5. And Showers being collapsed upon here. Nuki gets the trade. Masic gets onto Nuki, though.
Down A.
That's the spike taken out of their hands. Vitinho has to start things off with a huge round if it's going to happen.
Paint Shells not going to be able to find anything as Vitinho makes it work still.
That didn't even look like a hit.
You know, you need to get your eyes checked, but you are...
Oh, no, he's flanked, though. He's flanked, though. He doesn't know it.
Still in a 1v2. I mean, should be able to make his way towards the spike, but I mean, he has no info on where they're coming from, right? So he's playing it so cautiously, checking all of his corners, making sure nothing's going out. But for now, both Loris and Ruxic just going to be hanging out in U-Haul. Not overcommitting, you know, running in 1-by-1, potentially giving him those duels that he's able to win. Are just going to try and play a bit of time here. And I mean, heck, now with 25 seconds, really nowhere he can go. Has to either commit to, has to just commit to a plan.
Coutinho, see what he's got up his sleeves here. Does he have an ace in the hole? Going to go for the plant, and immediately the double of Loris and Ruxic move on in. There's a headshot! Oh, Vitinho! What is that?
That was absolutely insane. It's not full util coming out, though, like things like no stim beacon, no raise. Util does go down, though. Looks like they're just going to go for a fast hit on B.
Yeah, straight on in. Keeping things moving, keeping that momentum. Loris taken down by Hoodie. Headshot to the side of the skull. And we'll see if they can follow that up with more. Vitinho, 1 HP to work with there. Oh, it was the decay, in fact.
Spike planted.
Still, fast hit comes on the side. We're going to see now PARLA going to try and play this retake. No Boombot, no Blast Pack online. Prowler already down. We'll have the Trailblazer to try and get some information on where the positioning of Giants are. But Nuki finds one.
Oh, Vitinho gets that one as well. And just into the meat grinder there, and that'll be not placing any stars just yet. Waiting for the opportune moment, and there they go.
30 seconds left.
And now charging on in. It's the A site. Smoke's buying a ton of space here as they just walk on through. It's only pistols, with Ruxic having that stinger. Ruxic, the man that would have to make something happen here with Prime getting the first. Ruxic does get one, but taken out by Vitinho. And now sneaking out with these sheriffs. They're doing a reasonable job, and actually, Loris stepping up once more. Masic gets another. Is this really the round? Cloud is there, but taken down. And somehow, PARLA have pulled it off.
Yeah, I didn't see in mid, but I mean, Giants don't care. With the ults they have available, they can go fast.
Yeah, they can. Seekers come on through. Prowlers are there as well. Loris, kind of a fortress there, blocking a lot.
And I mean, heck, the Sky Smoke and the Incendiary actually stopping the push from long that Giants wanted to go for.
Ruxic is here! Ruxic is here! 2 headshots, make it 3! They try and go fast, they try and blast their way on, but Ruxic just denies it.
And now Hoodie left all by himself, 3 members of PARLA up. You know, have Seekers online for Ruxic as well, after the display he just put on. And I mean, with Spike being right there, them knowing the location, it's going to be so hard.
Guiding light here, available for Ruxic. Use that regeneration to make sure that Masic is in a good spot as well. I mean, we've seen great rounds from Hoodie before. Blind comes on through, but realistically speaking, it's a tough one. He's made sound. They know exactly where he is right now. Could just go through the teleporter, but Ruxic finds his 4th. And so, 3 ults versus 3 ults here. Trailblazer goes on in. Won't find its target, though. But Giants this time actually getting control of C-Long. Ruxic forced away here. The Seekers come on out. Vitinho wants to find someone, but won't actually get a target for his rocket launcher here. Just has to blast it on away. A lot of CC on either side. Cloud the only one to go down to start this one off. Vitinho on the site would love to find a pick. Ruxic has to be the man once again. Spike gonna go down. Masic here with an op as well.
Spike planted.
And the spike is down for Giants.
Yeah, and we're gonna see with, you know, again, Smokes going down once again for the side of Giants to try to slow down the pushes on the retake coming out from PARLA. They still have a lot of utility, though, to our Giants.
Nuki! Nuki gets the off angle. Masic answers it, though, but it's J-Lurst. Last one there. Hoodie, alone. Sheriff in hand. Does not have that rifle, but maybe can make it happen with a couple of headshots. No, J-Lurst takes out his opposite man. And that fog.
So now having a lot of control, also trying to make their way up short. Are going to have to deal with the orb to try and make it through, but they're going to do that just fine. Not a whole ton of info. And Giants pulling a curveball after PARLA actually took the TP to try and get around them on a site. And they're going to have a free site to go for the plant.
Yeah, absolutely nobody anywhere near. But look at this, somebody's waiting behind the teleporter, and everyone's going to walk right into the gunfire. It's Rhyme to take 3, and that is a round-winning play, if ever I've seen one.
Yeah, that was absolutely monumental coming out from Rhyme. Now left in a Loris has turned it around. We're in a 2v2.
Apparently, someone said this is Loris's map, and I absolutely believe him at this point. Cloud there, on site, Masick. Going to be trying to move in at the same time. Coutinho and Loris both low on HP. Op in the hands of Masick. Single shot would take anyone down. Coutinho peeking on over. Cloud and Coutinho doing it simultaneously in sync here. As they take
your trail.
Guns across the board though. Seeker's going to come on through.
Yeah, now we're going to see Giants try to go for this push on A. The Stars come out to try to get them off site, but it looks like PARLA won a challenge.
Gravity well comes through. PARLA staying on the site, as you say, the molly to deny things. Horn comes in. Coutinho does hide away and Rhyme gets one with Cloud chiming in. Jailers, though, arrives on the scene. JJ to fall. And Rhyme is just going insane.
Absolutely popping off. Now for PARLA, going to hope that you can hold on to this operator. But look at the minimap as we see Hoodie going to slowly make his way up behind him. Looks like he's waiting and expecting him to potentially make his way over towards A site to save this one.
I mean, realistically, Masick has to try and save that up, but it's whether or not Hoodie can read the movements before they happen. He's going that direction. Oh my God, Hoodie's got him. Read him like a book.
U-Haul can get you some easy control of that. And for the side of PARLA, having their own, trying to deny access to site, playing heavily towards showers right now.
Pushing on in. Masick finds Coutinho. It's a good start for PARLA. But Masick is pretty lonely on this site. Has a Viper nearby. Jailers getting that one. Spike not going to be planted just yet as the Cosmic Divide will deny the sound there. It will be Cloud finally to get that spike down. But only 3 players here for Giants. This favors PARLA for sure.
And we need to remember that Loris still has that orbital strike online. So if you can kind of force your way in, get some information there it goes. Not going to be able to find anything.
Orbital strike goes through, but as you say, doesn't find anybody for the time being. Loris pushing in through the decay now, and it turns around to Masick. Grabs one onto Cloud. Rhyme has been huge this game. Top fragger in the entire server! And he keeps that record up. 2 bullets, 2 kills. The rocket launcher finishes him off, but not before he gets a 3rd. And now Hoodie here to follow up on his teammates' play. It's not quite enough, but damn, was it close.
It's one of those things like you don't know if they'll have the idea that they've just backed off into hookah, and it looks like they're preparing for utility to come out, clear out some of these angles, and get on the site.
Guiding light comes in. Ruxick, the first one here, just swinging his mouse around wildly as Coutinho flies over his head. It's a tough shot to hit, that's for sure. But the spike is down. PARLA, 4 players to try and retake this one, and they don't have the greatest weapons for a retake, right?
They also don't really have a ton of utility online. You have the Viper's pit, already down, so they have to be, aware that Jailers is playing in that area. Really nothing coming out, but still able to put the frags together.
So they've got the weapons now. There's 2 more Vandals. 3 versus 4. Giants just have to hold the angles. Loris gets a trade onto Nuki here. There's 2 players just hiding in hookah. Rhyme somehow gets another one on that. Looks for a 3rd. But the defuse comes on through. No, it doesn't. Because they're going to need to be. Giants on the defensive side now. And like you say, aggression from hookah. Masick going to be looking. Does find his first headshot. Cloud gets JJ though, and aggression towards Masick here. They're really pushing this player. Gets another headshot though. They just can't find him. Jailers comes in to support his teammate with 2. It's a beautiful round for PARLA and a phenomenal start to the half.
And I mean, we saw, right, Giants being the ones to want to aggress into B short is still, a small dub in my book.
I will say, with Fireflux challenging Na'Vi in one of the quarterfinals, 2-1 in the end. Na'Vi just about pulling it out. But Coutinho starting to pull this round out. Has a Vandal, has 3 kills, and has this one in hand for Giants. If he can keep that performance up, Ruxick and Jailers trying to get this spike down at all costs. They need that money. They they will get the spike.
I mean, heck, they still have 2 Prowlers up, 4 Clouds, C's online, Paint Shells is there if you want to, if you can find some kind of combo of like the C's into the Paint Shells.
Yep.
And now Jailers and Ruxick gonna have to find something a little bit tricky, but
2 HP and taken down, chased on through the tunnels there, but they're just gonna defuse the spike. Oh no, holding on to it. There we go. Another one. Oh, it's a 5K. It's a full-on ace for Fatinho. Not too shabby of a round.
I mean, Fatinho has just looked so comfortable on the rotate just yet, but with PARLA about to enter site, they're gonna know.
Nookie knows. He's spotted him with the shoulder peek there. They could step out and try and find an aim duel. Don't know if you really want to do that. The teleport's coming on through. Jailers moving forwards. It's an A hit.
And Giants had just committed going over towards B, but we're gonna see, can Fatinho find it? And he does! Basic doesn't expect it, pulls out the showstopper, but the other members aren't going to be caught out by it.
Yeah, Fatinho thought there was going to be a second player coming on there. Didn't quite find his man, and Ruxick will answer it. 12 seconds on the clock as the spike finally goes down. Rhyme and Hoodie taking 2, but answered immediately by Ruxick and JJ. JJ with a second as well. Rhyme alone here and taken out. Ruxick, nicely done.
Members of Giants actually moving away.
Look at this. They're doing it again. It's the bait and switch. Everyone get to B, but I promise you it's not.
Yeah, I mean, Giants just completely reading the situation wrong. Gonna have to start making their way back over, but heck, PARLA still being very cautious, not committing the bomb onto site, just gonna back off. Viper's Pit will still be down, but it looks like they're gonna try and make their way through short. Or heck, maybe Giants did read it.
Yeah, maybe they read it right. Maybe we read it wrong. No, pushing on in now, but Rhyme takes the head off of Masick to start this attack off. That Viper's Pit gonna be crucial though to get onto that site and get the spike down. 9 and 9, a crucial round here as Cloud moves in. The Horn could find some information, but denied immediately.
But now you have such a strong post plan able to come out for the side of PARLA. Orbital Strike online, Incendiary's there. Snake Bite up for Jailers as well, so they're all just going to back off. It's going to be Giants having to hunt.
Cloud, nicely done onto Ruxick there, just charges in with 1 HP and still finds that kill. The Cosmic Divide doing a lot for JJ behind enemy lines here. The Horn to try and find his opposite member. Hoodie getting 1 onto Loris. 2 players here, but make it 2 on each side now. As JJ gets yet another one. Both down the bottom of mid. Cloud gets 1. And Nookie finishes the job. Can they get the defuse? It's going to be a close one. No, they're not going to be able to do it. There's no time.
The utility able to buy enough time. I mean, Orbital Strike came out. The Incendiary was there as well.
Yeah.
No Boombot coming out. I believe there's no Poison Cloud picked up for Hoodie either, so.
Let's see what they've got up their sleeves. Dissipate comes out. I'm going to back away. Replace that star, but Cloud, huge pick. I feel like Cloud, the last couple of rounds, really has been the player for Giants, managing to find these picks. The Seas comes out to try and stop this one, and Masick blasts himself back away from the play. 5v4, leaning towards B for now, but not committing.
Yeah, Nookie still has a flash as well if other members of PARLA did start to rotate over, if he needs to try and get some information. We do see Hoodie also just kind of anchoring down a site in the Viper's Pit.
He uses that guiding light just to get himself out the dodge there. But now they're hit onto B. They commit. Ruxick there as they push on forward. Masick looking for a head. But Rhyme in the middle of the site. Gonna now look for some shots. Spike down, and they know exactly where they have to go. But Masick and J-List do manage to find themselves an advantage. Snakebite comes in as Hoodie moves through from Hookah. Fatinho with a headshot. It's big. It's a way in. It's an entrance. But it's denied by Ruxick. And now Hoodie knows where Ruxick is, but has to play against 2 and can't make it happen. 11 on the board for PARLA. They get it.
Members of PARLA overcommit. Fatinho will be able to get a lot done, and right now making their way over towards A. Neither team really fighting for showers, and they actually might wait into the open arms of Hoodie.
Classic double Viper here. Everything obscured. Oh. Hoodie playing super close. But Masick just flies into his face and blasts him away. Now through the teleporter, actually. I don't know if he intended to go through the teleporter, to be honest, because he's going all the way back around to A once again. Nookie up in heaven as the spike goes down.
Yeah, and I think that was so unfortunate for Hoodie. Doesn't look like the Prowler even spotted him out. Is now Nightfall going to come through. Give PARLA even more to work with. Loris having the Incendiary online against Snakebite for Jailers, so...
It's so tense. It's so tense. PARLA a singular point away here from taking us to 3. Giants want to push in through lamps, but denied by Masik. Here, Rhyme steps out, gets the headshot. Guiding Light to blind the whole team, though, as Jailers finds Fatinho. Can it happen? Jailers taken down by Cloud. Moving in here, but JJ with 2. And Nookie alone in heaven. Parla have done it. JJ with a 3K.